Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are learning page number 25. It is related to Dhammah to Dhammah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Bun, tun. The same way which we learned from with Fathatain. Dhammatain are the same, has the same rule. So if you write, no, so if we write bun, the sound is bun. And if we write bun, this is the same thing, right? Bun. Why? So we should remember that the first Dhamma is Dhamma, so that is bu, and the second Dhamma, the second page is actually this Noon Sakin. So that's why you can imagine it like this, bun. So the second Dhamma is Noon Sakin. So when you will pronounce Noon Sakin, yes, this is the rule that Lin, Umar are the 5 letters. Whenever these are with Sukoon, you will give them Tawassut. Tawassut, and Tawassut is a medium flow of sound. You will give a medium flow to the sound. So when you will say bun, the sound shouldn't stop abruptly, but it should flow in a medium way. Bun, tun, same way. Tun is actually this. Tun. This is actually this, but it is written in this form and noon is hidden. It is hidden here, but it is being pronounced. So when you are pronouncing noon with sakoon, so you will give sifa of tawassut. Tun. This sound is called tawassut. I am giving a flow, medium flow of sound. Thun. I'm not saying tun, and I'm not saying thun. First one was so too short, and the second was too long. So you are giving a medium flow of sound. Thun, jun, hun, hun, dun. This sound should be there to create the sifa of tawassut. Okay. Now the second part we will take, because yes. So su, for every dhamma you should be circling your lips very well. Su, uru, urun, su, uru, run. You are giving tawassut at the end because you are pronouncing dhammatain. And we already learned that this is actually the second dhamma is actually noon sakin. So when you are pronouncing noon sakin, you have to give sifa of tawassut. Su, circle your lips for dhamma. Su, uru, ra will be heavy here because whenever ra is with dhamma or fatha, you have to say it with full mouth, and uru, the sound should be su, uru, urun. That ra is also heavy, and you are creating sifa of tawassut at the end. Now how will you stop? Sururu. When you will stop, you will give sukoon at the end. So there is no long vowel behind it, so it will stay the same. Sururu. And you will give tawassut because Lin Omar are the 5 letters. So Ra is one of them. Look, Ra is one of Lin Omar letters. So whenever these are with sukoon, you give sifa of tawassut, and tawassut is a medium flow of sound. Surur. This sound should be there. U is for dhamma, circle your lips. For hamza, give a very sharp sound. U, zu, zu. So remember the articulation point of dal. Dal is being pronounced from the tip of your tongue when it touches the frontal tooth, edge of frontal tooth teeth. So u, zu, nun, when you are pronouncing Tanween, be very careful about the sifa, and sifa is tawassut over here. Udunun, and when you will stop, you will give sukoon at the end, and other way around is also sifa of tawassut will be activated, because noon with sukoon will get sifa of tawassut too, because this is among lin umar too. So here is noon. So you will give tawassut. Udun, udun. Ku, circle your lips for Dhamma. Tu, circle your lips very well for Dhamma. Bun, give sifal tawassut. When you will stop, you will give sukoon. Oh, so this ba is among kutubu jaddin. Kutubu jaddin are the 5 letters. Whenever they get sukoon, they are with sukoon, they get sifa of qalqala. Kutubu jaddin. So these are the 5 letters. Whenever these are with sukoon, you are giving them the sifa of qalqala. Kutube, kutube. Ru, ra is heavy over here. Make sure you circle your lips for every dhamma, and you circle your lips at that extent. If you wanted to see your lips from your own eyes down there, you will be able to see your lips popping out of so you will be able to see your lips. Ru, su, lun. So there is a sifa of tawassut here, because this second dhamma is actually noon sakin, and whenever you are pronouncing noon sakin, you will give sifa of tawassut, and sifa of tawassut is related to these: len, umar, lam, noon, ain, mim, ra. Rusul, and when you will stop, you will give tawassut too, because lam will get sukoon, and it is among len, umar, so this will take sifa of tawassut as well. Rusul, ra. Ra is heavy over here. Whenever ra is with fatha or dhamma, it is heavy. The sound should be mouthful, and the sound is like this: ra, ra, ju. For dhamma, circle your lips. Lun, again you are giving sifa of tawassut, because you know that the second dhamma is actually noon sakin, and whenever you pronounce noon sakin, you have to give it a sifa of tawassut. Rajulun, and how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end. Rajul, that will get sifa of tawassut too, because lam is with sukoon, and lin umar are the letters. Whenever these are with sukoon, you have to give them sifa of tawassut, and tawassut is a medium flow of sound. Rajul. Ba is light sound, and for fatha, open your jaws. Ba, qa, qaf is heavy, and both are short. Ba, qa, or ra is heavy too, because whenever ra is with fatha or dhamma, it is heavy, and the heavy ra sounds like ra, ra. You actually say this sound ra. It cannot be ra. Baqara, no, it's not ra. It's baqa, ra, ra, tun. For tanween, when you're pronouncing tanween, you are giving sifa of tawassut. When you're stopping at the circle ta, remember you will change it into ha. This circle ta is always changed into ha when it gets waqf. So you will give sakoon to this ha too. So you will remove this these dots of ta, and you remove this because you are converted into sakoon. So baqara. Look what is left here. This is ha. Baqara, and ha will get sifa of rukhawa, and rukhawa is a flow of sound. The sound should flow more than tawassut, because tawassut is a medium flow of sound, and ra is a nice flow of sound. Like it should have a nice flow. Baqara. This sound should be there. Baqara. Ju, So for circle, for Dhamma, circle your lips. Juda, that is short. Juda, dun. Again, you are giving sifa of tawassut here, because you are pronouncing tanween, and you know that first dhamma is dhamma, the sound is do, and the second dhamma, there are two dhammas, like there are two pesh. One pesh is do, and the second pesh is noon sakin. So whenever you pronounce noon sakin, you give sifa of tawassut, judadun. And when you will stop at the end, you will give sukoon on dal, and then these conditions, like harf dal and with sukoon will met the sifa of met the conditions of sifa of qalqala. Look, kutubu jaddin are the 5 letters. Whenever these are with sukoon, you give them qalqala. So right now you are creating qalqala. Judade, judade. A is very sharp, short sound. For fatha, open your mouth, for open your jaws, and the sound is short over here. A, ha. Dun, give sifa of tawassut, medium flow of sound should be here. Ahadun, ahade. When you are giving sukoon, look, dal with sukoon will get sifa of the qalqala. Qalqala. Ahad. Qaf is heavy. For fatha, open your jaws. Qa, and the sound should be short. Qa, sa. Mun, it will get sifa of tawassut because you're pronouncing tanween. Qasamun, and when you will stop, it will get sifa of tawassut again, because meme with sukoon gets sifa of tawassut. Qasamun, qasamun, qasam. Ba, short sound. Sha, short. Short, both are short sounds. And urun, you are pronouncing tanween, so it will get sifa of tawassut. Basharun, and when you will stop, it will get sifa of tawassut too, because you are removing this tanween, but when ra is with sukoon, it gets tawassut, because tawassut, lin, umar are the letters, and ra is one of them that gets sifa of tawassut, and tawassut is a medium flow of sound. Bashar, the sound should flow a little. Bashar, sa, short, and sin is light letter. Sa, na, tun, give tawassut. Sanatun, and when you will stop, you will change this circle ta into ha. So you will give sukoon, and this will, you will remove these 2 dots of ta and remove this tanween, because you are exchanging it with sukoon, because you are giving waqf, you are stopping at the end. Sana, and ha will get rukhawa. The sound should flow very well. Sana. Sha, sha is short. Ja, sha, ja. Ra, ra is heavy. Whenever ra is with fatha and dhamma, you have to make it heavy, and the sound of heavy ra is ra. Sha, ja, ra, tun, and you're giving tawassut because you're pronouncing tanween. And these two pesh, shajaratun, when you stop at the end. So the third step, our third step in this this qaida is to say words when, how to stop. So how to give waqf at the end. So how you will give waqf at the end? Shajarah. You will give sukoon at the last letter, and this ta has changed into ha. So shajarah, and this ha gets sifa of raqawa. The sound should flow. Shajarah. Ma, short. Or ra is heavy. Whenever ra is with fatha and dhamma, fatha or dhamma, you will make it heavy, and heavy ra sounds like ra. Ma, ra, you should say this sound, ra. It cannot be ma, ra. It's not ra. It's ma, ra, Dun. Dot is heavy and it will get sifa of tawassut because you are pronouncing this tanween. When you will stop at the end, because this is our third step to make the word, to say the word with waqf. So maradun, the third step will be marad. It will get sifa of rukhawa. The sound should slow. Marad. Ha from your throat. It should be very clearly from your throat for fatha upon your jaws. Ha. Ra is heavy. Whenever ra is with fatha or dhamma, it is heavy and the sound is ra. Ha. Ra. Jun. And give tawassut because you're pronouncing tanween. And the third step, how to say with waqf. So you will give sukoon at the end, and Jim will get sukoon. So kutubu jaddin are the 5 letters. Whenever these are with sukoon, you will give them qalqala. And qalqala is taba'ud. You close the makhraj very well, and then you give a little gap that creates qalqala. Haraje, haraje, la short. Ain from your throat, and for kasra give e sound. La bun, give the wasat because you are pronouncing tanween. La bun. And how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the last word, and that is ba, and ba with sukoon will get sifa of qalqala. La'ib. Ha from your throat. It should be very much clearly from your throat, and it is short. Ha. Ra. Mun. Ha ra. Mun. Give the wasut, and ra is heavy. And how will you stop at the end? You will give sukoon, and this will get sifa of the wasut when it will get sukoon. Why? Because this is among lin umar. Haram. Wa, circle your lips for wow. Don't ever use your teeth to touch the lower lip for wow. This is a wrong way to say wow. Wow has a articulation point of only the lips has to be circled. Only the lips has to be circled to pronounce wow. For fatha upon your jaws. Wa, la is short. Dun, give the wasut because you are pronouncing tanween. Waladun. How will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end. And dal with sukoon will get sifa of qalqala. Walad. Qa is heavy. The sound is short. Ta is light. Because the qaf is heavy, don't make ta heavy. This is qa. This is heavy. Ta is light. Qa, ta, ra. Tun, ra is heavy too because ra with fatha and dhamma will get the sound of heaviness. Tun is give the wasut. Qataratun. How will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end. So this circle ta will be changed into ha whenever it gets waqf. Qatarah. And this ha will get sifa of rukhawa because this is among letters of rukhawa. The sound should flow. Qatarah. Gha is heavy for fatha open your jaws, and the sound is short. Gha, God is heavy too, and for fatha open your jaws, the sound should be short. Gha, bun. Give the wasut at the end because you are pronouncing the neen. And how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end, and ba with sukoon will get the sifa of qalqala because this is among kutubu jaddin. Ghadab. Ghadab. Kha is heavy, ba is light. Kha, ba, run. Give the wasut at the end. Khabarun. And how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end. Ra, so ra will get sifa of the wasut again because this is among Len Umar. Khabar, and ra will get the wasut, and ra will remain heavy because Ra with sukoon, we will not we will see the letter behind it. If it is with fatha or dhamma, we will make ra heavy again. So khabaru, ma short, li short, mali kun, give tawassut, mali kun. Now how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end. So فحسه شخص سكت are the letters. Whenever these are with sukoon, they get sifa of hams. Hams is a flow of breath. The abbreviation of hams is capital H and M. Malik, Malik. U for dhamma, circle your lips. For fatha, open your jaws. U, ma. Both sounds are short. Hamza is a very sharp sound. U, ma. Mun, uma, mun. And how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end and meme. When meme is with sukoon, it will get sifa of the wasat because this is among Len Umar. Umam. Sa is short. Ka is short. Sa, ka. Nun. It will get sifa of the wasat. Sakanun. And how will you stop? You will give sukoon at the end. So noon with sukoon will get sifa of the wasat. Second. Gho. Ghain is heavy. The sound is short. For fatha, open your jaws. Gho. Ba. Ro. Ro is heavy. Only bab in between these two heavy sounds is light. So be careful. Make ghain heavy, ra heavy, but keep ba light. Gho. Ba. Ro. Tun. Give the wasut at the end. Ghabaratun. Ghabarat. When this ha gets waqf, it changes into ha, and ha will get the sifa of rukhawa. Subhanakallahumma rabbana wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.